If you think about every call that we go on, it's a drip of water into a sponge, a dry sponge. Just one drip, one drip, one drip. Eventually that sponge is going to overflow. And I didn't realize that there was going to be a number of calls that I'd be able to absorb. And then at one point I was going to be like, man, this is really real. There's an increased rate in suicide amongst first responders. That's probably the worst, but you know, it's bad on your home life, it's bad on your personal life, it's bad on your work life.
A lot of people focus on, you saved somebody, you did awesome. For every one that we saved, there's 100 that we didn't. We went for a cardiac arrest, and it was a 3-year-old little boy that had been abused to the point where he eventually succumbed to his injuries, and he was dead on arrival. I get a call from the prosecutor's office, hey, we want you to come be our lead witness for this case. They're sliding pictures and stuff across, autopsy pictures. Is this what you saw? Is that what you saw? That was the hammer.
In the past, it wasn't always well understood that firefighters had these needs to address their mental well-being as well as their physical well-being. And now with the realization of post-traumatic stress disorder and the like, we have realized the need to address that in a professional manner. The Couples Wellness Program here in Huntington, West Virginia, that's available to firefighters and police officers is an excellent professional program that's comprised with considerations for both physical and mental wellness. And the program interfaces into the daily lives of the emergency services providers and gives both the physical and the mental fitness coaches an insight into what firefighters and what police officers experience on a daily basis.
We have Amy Hanshaw, who is our physical fitness coach. She's an exercise physiologist. We have a mental fitness coach, Amy Jefferson, who specializes in all things related to mental health, meditation, mindfulness practices. What sets Compass apart from an EAP is the fact that our staff is completely embedded in both departments, particularly the fire department. It's everything from going over to the fire station and having dinner with the firefighters. It's watching movies, and it's also riding in the back of a fire truck as soon as the tone goes off as well.
That's crucial, not only for the building of trust, but they know that I firsthand get to see what they experience on the job. When I first started especially, there was not really much talking about anything within the two departments. There was a lot of avoidance, and we're working on those things a little bit at a time. We have informal conversations every day, and that's really another big plus of being embedded. It's these casual, everyday conversations that are very informal. I'm giving out resources, so I vet other local clinicians and providers in the area. I've met them in person.
I've been on the advisory board now since maybe 6 months after the beginning of the program. The advisory board, the whole Compass team, the police and firefighters of Huntington, what we have done as a group for our people is unreal with this program. But I think about the guys that we've lost. I'll leave it at that for now.
You all riding with police officers, riding with fire.
My hope for the fire service in general is that they will continue to embrace these types of programs like the Compass program, and that these things will be brought to the forefront of strategic policies when we look at how we're going to run and operate emergency services, and these programs will become commonplace as opposed to unique and here and there.